Hey there! And welcome to Rock Camp 2021. Thanks so much for joining me and being awesome. Today we're going to do some singing classes, and my name is Sarah Littledrum. Being a singer is a lot of pressure and can be a lot of work. It can be one of the most nerve-wracking things that you'll ever do. And it's really important because the singer is the person in the band who gives the human element to the song and tells the story through the lyrics. So, congratulations, first of all, for learning singing and developing your singing voice and taking this journey. I'm so proud of you. And also, keep in mind that it's okay to be a little nervous and it's okay to feel a little bit uncomfortable because it is such an important job. But don't worry about all that and keep your eyes and ears peeled because I'm going to give you some tips and tricks for how to find your voice and your sanity. And a little concept I call Rockstar Zen. Rockstar Zen is my take on music. You need to be a rock star, a performer, dramatic, entertaining, and, wild. But you also want to have a sense of inner peace and calm within you, this sense of Zen balance, if you will, throughout it. And being calm and knowing your strength and your power and feeling stable is crucial just as much as dressing up and singing loud and being proud like a rock star. So together, it's called Rockstar Zen. Like I said, I'm Sarah Littledrum, and I'm going to teach you some things about singing. The first one is counting along with music. Rhythm is super important. Rhythm is the heartbeat of the song. Every song has a different rhythm or heartbeat. Just like when you run really fast, your heart beats very fast. When you're very relaxed, your heartbeat is very slow. Each one of those is kind of the rhythm or the soul of the song, if you will. So the first step with counting along to music is find the beat. So the first step is actually just to listen. Before you start singing, before you start playing, listen back to the rhythm of the song and start to feel it inside. You can listen to the drums or the bass, usually has the backbone of the rhythm where you'll find the beat of the song. Step 2, feel the beat. So once you start listening to the song, you might notice that your head is bobbing or that you're tapping your hand against your waist or your foot is tapping. When you start to do that, you're feeling the beat, start to create emotion and just swing with the song. Step 3, be the beat. So start to actually figure out what the beat is and start to count it in your head. So it might be something like this. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, go. And then you start singing. So once you find the beat, start counting it and actually tap it. Hold the beat by tapping along or dancing. I find that really helps me to keep the rhythm of the song throughout the whole song when I'm on stage, dancing and moving and swaying to the beat like that. And just a little tip here. A lot of songs are in what's called a 4/4 timing, and you would count that like we just did. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A lot of popular songs use this timing, and it's just kind of a tip. The songs you might start to write or work on with your band most likely will be in a 4 or 8 timing. And that might mean something like waiting 8 counts until you come in, which is 2 rounds of 4. So yeah, good luck, and remember that you are the drum and we all have rhythm inside us. Have fun and good luck. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, and when the instruments stop playing in different places, there might be like a moment where the instruments stop playing. Usually the timing will keep going, and that's how you know how long to wait in between the silences. So it's definitely everyone's job to count along in their head throughout the whole song, and certainly the singer's job, because a lot of the times we end or start the songs with really important lyrics. So it's important to keep counting along the whole time. All right, now go have fun and count along to one of your favorite songs. Find the beat of it. And remember, you rock. Hey there again, and welcome back to Singing with Sarah. We are learning our Rockstar Zen, how to find your voice and your sanity. As we know, being a musician and going on stage can be very nerve-wracking. So it's important to keep our centeredness and also think about what we're doing as artists. So lesson number 2. The music is inside of you. How to find your unique voice. Whoa. Yes, I said it. You have a very, very special voice that is only distinct to you. It's kind of like a snowflake, and we want to help you find that. So here are some steps. Step 1, find your heroes. So I find it's really important to create a list or a playlist or a little list on paper of artists and bands and songs that really inspire you. Vocal heroes, if you will. Christina Aguilera was one of my favorite heroes because when I heard her voice, I thought it sounded like a saxophone, and it was so unique to me. So I studied that voice for a while. I also really love Janis Joplin. She's really raspy. And what you can do here is sing along with your heroes and listen to them and experiment trying to mimic your voice to each one of those vocal heroes. And this might sound like copying, but it's not. You're experimenting and finding where the sound is. And you can maybe look in a mirror and see how you move your face in different ways to get the different voices to come through. This will help you experiment with tone and texture and things like that. And yeah, so have fun with that. Step 2, find your flame. A lot of people think that we have this inner flame that lives inside of us right here. And this is our motivation and our fuel that gets us out of bed in the morning and gives us this sense of excitement and wonder and courage to do things. That's your inner flame. And what you have to do with finding your flame is find why you want to sing and why it's important to you, and hold on to that like fuel. That way when you step on the stage and you get nervous, you remember, hey, being a musician is one of the coolest things I can do, and I'm really proud of myself for trying something new that a lot of people don't have the courage to try. So those types of things, find your reason for singing, and that will give you the momentum that you need to push through your fears and get the voice to actually come out. So that pretty much explains it. Yeah. All right. Step 3. Feel your power. So this has to do with actual vocal techniques. The voice is a muscle that involves the muscles here as well as a breath and then enunciation. But it first starts in our heart and our head with our flame and the reason for singing. And, we hear it in our heads before we sing. Then we have to find our power by having a nice relaxed stance with feet about hip width apart. And you want your back to be nice and straight and not like this. Your chin at a 90-degree angle and your head very straight like this. You want to be relaxed. When you breathe, you don't want to hunch your shoulders up like this. You want to breathe out and actually stick your stomach out. a good technique here is to actually put your hands on your stomach and push your stomach out and push it back in and breathe like that and feel the expansiveness of breath this way. And this is going to give you your power. The notes are only as strong as the air or the wind that's carrying them. Singing is literally like airbending. So just think about that. It's pretty cool. So if I just take a little bit of breath and I have my neck like this and but if I take a deep breath, yeah, you can hear that. It's a lot more enunciated. So check out some great resources on YouTube. You can search vocal warm-up techniques, vocal exercises. There's all sorts of things that you can do to find and feel your power. Just experiment and have fun. Some of my favorite warm-ups are these things called vocal fries. Ow. And also these like bubbles. Have fun, play with that in the shower, whatnot. Step 4, sing. Everything, everywhere. Sing along to the radio, sing around campfires, sing in front of your friends. Have fun with this and experiment. The only way you're going to find your voice is by experimenting and singing along in all the different voices and ranges as you hear them. So have fun with this. The shower can be very good for opening up your throat and actually helping you sing better. And there's like mist and you'll be alone. So that's like a really great place to practice singing. And step 5 is refine, record, and perform. So it's really good to get feedback. So if you have the capability on a recorder, sing into it and listen back to it and notice how your voice, when you like it and when you don't, and then start to incorporate the things that you like. Don't be hard on yourself and laugh along the way because it's an experiment and you want to be proud of yourself and not get down on yourself if your voice doesn't sound like exactly how you want it to. It takes a long time to get comfortable with it, but know that there's a special voice inside of you that no one else can sing. And we are just waiting for your take on singing. So have fun, find your heroes, find your flame, find your power, sing, refine, and record. Good luck. Remember, you're a rock star. Hey there, and welcome back. This is our final lesson, lesson 3, how to sing different songs. All right, so obviously every song is a little bit different. Some songs are happy, some songs are sad. We have rap songs, we have country songs, and you don't want to sing them all the same with the same body language and the same tone of voice. So here are some tips to adapt your singing style and your voice to different songs. I made a little acronym, and it is S.A.C.S, S.A.C.S, like little reusable sacks that you bring to the grocery store. Don't forget to bring your sacks. Step 1, S, soul. Find the soul of the song. Listen to the song in different keys and different ranges and try to figure out which one would sound best with you and the other instruments involved. Everyone has a different range, and so it's fun to experiment with this. And most songs can be easily transposed, which means change to a different area. We have a song like this, or we have a song like this. And then, figure out what the song needs. So some songs really require a lot from the singer because they're very simple and there's a lot of space for the singer to get wild. And other songs maybe have a lot going on and they want the singer to kind of blend in more. So take a moment kind of to listen and realize what the song needs from you. And then we go to step 2, attitude. So what is the mood or the tone of this song? What's the feeling? What's the genre? This is the attitude that you want to take. Are you really upset and angry? Or are you very kind? It's like this. So find the attitude that you want to take in the song. Maybe listen to the lyrics and the backstory and figure out what kind of person would be singing the song and what they're feeling. That way you can put that into the emphasis and the phrasing. So there's certain places where you breathe in the song. And if one of the words is really important and it feels like it has a lot going for it, you want to emphasize those words that help tell the story in that way. So you can make little marks in your page and put little commas where you should breathe so that you're always filled up with breath before you go to those big accent areas. Step 3, character. Find your character. We kind of said this a little bit earlier, but who's telling the story? Who's singing the song? And what is the character? You can figure this out by looking at the lyrics and also the tone of the song. You can also make your own character. So have fun with this. Maybe play with some outfits to get into character. I know that my costumes and my makeup and things like that really changed the way I feel. So have fun with the character and create your own. This also has to do with stage presence. Stage presence is super important, especially as the singer. There's going to be a lot of eyes on you. So when you're holding the microphone, don't hold it really far away from you like this. You want to be keeping your posture and keeping attention and being very confident and having fun with it. And if you're nervous, that's okay too. But just by standing open, you're going to actually feel more confident and you're going to be more interesting to watch. Obviously, if it's an angry song, I'll be something like this and I'll be making the angry face like that. And if it's a sweet song, I'll be looking like this. So have fun with character. Now, S, story. Think about singing like acting. So when you're singing the lyrics, you're telling the story of the song. So incorporate the facial expressions and the tone of voice and think about singing like acting. Think about the audience. Usually they haven't heard the song before, or maybe they have heard the song, they know all the words, but it's important to enunciate clearly and tell the story to the audience and express what you're trying to express in a way that acknowledges that they don't know what's going on and they're very far away. So just kind of like have a little nugget in your mind about the audience and their experience there. All right, and that's singing to different songs. That's pretty much it today. We talked about counting along to music. We talked about finding your voice and singing along to songs. Have so much fun, experiment, sing every day, all day, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Remember that you matter, you are unique, and you rock. And this is Rock Camp 2021. Thanks so much for supporting and have a great day. Good luck with everything, and feel free to reach out to me, Sarah Littledrum, online if you have any more questions, and I'd be happy to help you along with your singing journey. But remember, practice makes perfect.